Yo, welcome back to another episode of Talk Your Shit Anime Lounge, and I'm your host Q
and Gab, and today we are gonna go into a never-ending conversation, a never-ending topic in the anime world, and that is going to be overpowered characters. My list up against Q's list of
you know we gonna win, chat.
Overpowered anime characters. Maybe I will say my list, I've done a little research because I haven't watched every single anime in existence, but I've done a little bit of research, and so some people on my draft are from shows that I have not seen, but based on the abilities and the strength that they have, I've put them on my lists. Rules, if we are drafting the same pick, we are gonna have a backup character for that, which means if they're on my list and they're on your list, they are out. So we have a couple extras kind of hanging out in the background to kind of replace in case we pick the same.
So what is this topic going to be? What is it going to be called? Anime Wars.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what we're going to call it. Anime Wars. Gav's team against my team.
Okay, Anime Wars. All right, so coin flip.
You want to do the honors?
I don't want to embarrass myself.
Okay,
you go for it.
You call it in the air?
Okay, tails.
I guess that's Tails. Tails, she cheated.
Oh, we're winners.
She
Okay.
cheated.
All right, I'm gonna start off. I kind of want to go my lowest to highest because I don't know how you rank strongest.
I think all my characters are damn near equal, so I can't really put them to highest to least. Highest to least. I guess we could probably do that at the end to try to rank that part, but I haven't did it like that.
Okay.
I guess we went a different direction on doing this podcast because at first it started off to ranking the lowest to the highest, and now we're doing anime wars to see who team is going to outrank whose. So
Okay.
you do your list how you do it, and I'm gonna just base my list on like, okay, I got a character that's gonna beat that character. So to make sure we win, y'all.
Okay.
Team Q.
Team Gab. So I'm gonna start off with Gilgamesh. I don't know if you remember him. Gilgamesh was off of Fate Stay Night. He had the all gold suit. His abilities are superhero strength, speed, destroying entire realities, supernatural luck, and he can fly. And at the end of this, he is still alive in the show. Some of my people were not still alive in the show. But his abilities are more than just strength. He doesn't have any like psychological abilities or anything like that, but he has the strength, he has the speed, very charismatic. He is a loved villain, I guess. Cause like he's a villain, but it's like so charismatic. You really don't want him to be a villain. But he's pretty strong.
I'm trying to think who he is.
Let me show you a picture of him.
Okay.
Maybe you'll remember him. Because I had forgot about him until I did my research.
So I guess ain't gonna know who mine is. So I'm gonna pull up a picture of mine right now.
Did I spell his name right?
But why is she doing that?
Who are you pinning against Gilgamesh?
Oh, he's the one that was fighting towards the end, and he was the one that had like Hercules and the 12 labors and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
like his treasure or some junk like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put Saitama against him.
Saitama.
Yep, One Punch Man.
Okay, Saitama was on my list.
He was?
Yes, he was.
Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it, but he's on my list because obviously I know him. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Saitama is out. Clearly, he was going to be on both of ours. He's just going to have to be a team captain and not a player.
We got the dub. We got the dub. You know I had to go with him off rip.
I knew he was going to be on both our lists. Okay, who else do you have against Gilgamesh?
So, no. Now it's your turn. That's our first pick.
Yeah, but your pick gets canceled out. You have to pick somebody else.
No, I picked him first. He's on my team.
I literally just said the
No.
rule. Hold on.
No.
I said the rules are if we have the same pick,
But we
they
had the
get
conversation
out.
earlier. Okay,
But
so
you just agreed.
Okay, so I wasn't understanding what you were saying. I thought if you picked them first, then I had to pick somebody else. But I drafted him first. He's on my team. That's usually how it works.
Okay.
But if you want to go a different route, and if both of us on the list, then we would just have to cancel them both off our list.
Right, like I couldn't pick him and you couldn't pick him because he was on both our lists.
See, I was thinking about that in a draft. If I pick him, he's no longer available to you. He's on my team now. You see what I'm saying? I said that earlier off camera. I said if Goku's on both of our lists, but you pick him first, I cannot pick Goku. I have to go with Vegeta or something like that.
Okay.
So now you're saying that if we both had Goku on our list, we can't pick him at all.
Like neither one of us.
Yeah.
can pick
So now he's just sitting over there on the sideline,
and we're replacing him.
Yeah. So which way we going?
I guess we could do your way, because I don't really know how drafts work.
That's how a draft works.
You do.
You got 20 people going to the NFL or NFL.
I get that, but what I was trying to explain to you is that we all know the players being drafted.
Right,
in this case, you don't know mine and I don't know yours.
But still, it's anime characters. So I have some type of clue of what characters you might pick. I just have to pick them before you. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
So which way are we going?
Okay, let's keep it interesting and go your way.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Saitama is on mine.
Saitama against my Gilgamesh.
Yes,
okay.
Or on your team or whatever. Like against your team or whatever.
Okay.
So go ahead, your second pick.
My second pick then?
Or we doing a snake draft.
I don't know what that is.
So you know how the snake is, right?
Yeah.
So in a snake draft, if you pick first and I pick second, that's the first round. The second round, I pick first, and then you pick second. And then the third round, you pick first.
Okay, I guess I was unconsciously doing that because I thought I picked and then you followed and then it flips and you pick and I follow.
Yeah,
and
that's
it goes
a snake
back.
draft.
They're just making shit up now.
Who? No,
anybody.
That's a snake draft. So that means it's my turn to pick.
Yeah, I was okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, my next character, I don't know who she's picking. I don't know if she's going straight intelligence, strength, or magical. So I'm gonna just go on the safe side and go with Sotaro Gojo from JJK. Boom! Hey team, we winning. We winning.
Okay.
We winning.
And I know who I'm gonna put up against you.
We winning. It's over. It's over.
I'm putting Saki K.
Who is hell is Saki K?
You're gonna know Saki K when I show you Saki K.
See, she picking people that we didn't watch yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch Saki K.
Yes, you did.
I would have remembered that.
Oh, you know him. Oh, you know him. Oh, yes, you know him.
I forgot about
yes,
him.
Yes, you know him.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run for the money in that.
Okay.
There's your picture. There's my Saki K that Quentin forgot about, but I remembered him.
Okay.
Because when I was making my list, I was like, strength is not just brutal, like brute strength. It's also intelligence. It could be magical powers, psych abilities, and Saki K. I'm sorry, but what is Gojo gonna do if he takes those two little antennas out of his head? The whole world is fucked. So, Q thought he had that. I'm pretty sure I won it. Give me a thumbs up if you guys think my Saki K, because he was so confident I just had to bring him down a little bit.
We're gonna think of something. I got something for that one though.
Okay.
I got something for him. Cause you going out of the ordinary right now.
I told you I did my research.
Okay, it's your turn again.
Okay. So, I want to know who you would put up against. I'm gonna go with Shadow. I got Shadow.
He was on my list, y'all. He was on. She knew what she was doing. She knew she was gonna try to hit me where it hurt. She took the knife and stabbed it in the front and the back.
By his rules.
She knew I was going for him.
By his rules.
So chat, we're gonna have a problem with Saki. We're gonna have a problem with him. We definitely gonna have a problem with him. But I'm pretty sure Gojo and Saitama they can handle their own. But we need somebody on the field that's smart, that can maneuver and can outsmart anybody. And I'm gonna have to go with. I didn't want to do it right now. I was gonna save him for last, but I'm gonna go with Lelouch.
Lelouch.
We have to go with Lelouch. We need some type of intelligence to get rid of Saki and know the weakness and all this other stuff. We have to find something. And I think Lelouch would do it over Light. Because I was going to go with Light, but Light got bested by somebody younger than him. Lelouch did it.
Okay.
He did it everything from A to Z. And he made sure that his plan came to fruition.
So you're, okay.
So I'm going to have to go with Lelouch.
Okay, so we got Shadow and Lelouch. Not necessarily against each other. That was just our next two picks.
Right.
You're saying you're throwing Lelouch in to kind of go against Saki K.
Yeah, well, I'm throwing Lelouch in for an intelligent battle. Because if we're going to war against your team, we need somebody in the inside that can think of the ins and out, the weakness, the strengths, and bust down walls and everything.
Okay.
And he's going to be our strategist. He's going to let the team know what we can and cannot do.
Okay.
I just need to make sure I build a team around him. And that's what I was going to save for last.
Okay.
But my next pick, he's going to be very strong in magic. Very strong. Can do a little bit of physical attack, but magical is his strength. And I'm going to have to go up. Ainz gone from Overlord. I think I said his name right. But the skeleton man. I have
from
to go.
Overlord.
From Overlord. Ainz on gone.
Okay. That's
So-
the main character, right?
Yep.
Okay. I should have known, like I should have expected that you were going to have somebody from Overlord on there. Okay. He does have his set of intelligence as well.
Yes, you do. Yes.
He also has...
Yeah, I'm trying to put him on my
Okay.
list and it's tripping.
Because Overlord almost kind of gives me like game sense type vibes. I know it's not, but it's like in the magical realm and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I think I have a pick that could kind of line up with him a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Kirito from Sword Art Online. And he is overpowered simply by his pure knowledge of the game.
I don't know. From Sword Art Online?
Yeah. Main character.
Kirito?
Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, his name Kirito.
I just said it. I just pronounced it wrong. Kirito. Sword Art Online.
He was on my list too, chat. He was on mine too. If we was going to like a 10, he was going to be on there.
Yeah.
He was going to be on there. He was going to be like number 8.
Yeah. He knows how to maneuver. He knows how to work it. I think he could give your character a little bit of at least a fight.
Okay. Chat. If we was going to 10, he was definitely on there. But I'm going to have to go.
Isn't it my turn?
No, that's number 5.
No, like you just picked your first, now I get to pick?
What you mean? You just picked Kirito.
Yeah, after you announced your pick, then I did mine. So now I announce my pick and you do yours.
Then you'll have 6. How many you picked so far? Because I'm keeping up with my
Oh,
list.
I'm not keeping up with nothing, to be honest with you.
We was going to talk about our teams after.
You said we were doing a snake. It was going like back and forth.
Yeah, but you picked number 5. That's your 5th pick. You going on number 6.
And you're on number 6 already?
No, I'm going on 5.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess you pick.
Yeah, so the first time you picked.
I started us off with Gilgamesh.
Yeah, and then I went to Gojo.
Yeah.
Then I went to Sotaro, and then I went to Gojo. Then you picked your 2. Then I picked Lelouch and Eyes on Gone.
Yeah.
And then you picked Kirito. That was your 5th one.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn because we don't have 6, so you don't get 2 turns.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess so. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so for my last and final pick, and he is the strongest soldier, and his nickname is the Humanity, I think, World Strong Soldier or something like that. I can't remember, but I'm gonna have to go with the big dog himself, the one that's on my shirt, Levi.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go with Levi. I was gonna go with Meliodas. But we're gonna need somebody to chop everything down to size.
Okay, so then I need somebody that can kind of combat his speed.
You can't because you picked your team.
How are we not even?
What you mean?
I picked and then you said it. That's 1 each.
Yeah.
Then I said someone and you said 1. That's 2 each. I said someone.
Who's all
you
on your
said,
team? I'm not keeping track of your team.
No,
I got 5.
I'm saying, if we're going back and forth, how do we not have the same amount of people yet?
How many people is on your team?
I thought we was keep going.
You said we picking 5.
Yeah, but each person has to have somebody to go up against.
How many people is on your team?
I'm not understanding. Okay, I started off with Gilgamesh.
Yes.
And then I also said I have Gilgamesh, Saki K, Shadow, Sword Art Online. That's all I said. That's everybody I've said.
I remember you said the first pick. I said the second pick. Then I went again and I said Gojo.
And
You
I said Saki K. That's 2 for me.
And I said we need somebody to go against Saki K, and I went with Lelouch. That's my 3rd one.
Okay, and then I picked Sword Art. So I did Gilgamesh, Shadow, Sword Art Online, and Saki K. Those are the 4 people I picked.
Yeah, then go again then. Pick one more.
Thank you. So if I'm picking somebody trying to go up against his speed and his skills.
Everybody on my team got speed though.
Yeah.
Except for Gojo.
Yeah. But I feel like I want to bring somebody in, and I'm stuck between 2 people.
Who? You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Team Q in the chat, y'all. Put in the comments, Team Q, if y'all messing with me. If y'all fucking with me. 10 toes down.
Okay, I got
our team
2
got it.
people. Cause he's only good cause he can chop shit up. So I need someone that don't care if they get chopped up.
I got somebody for him.
Cool. I'm going with teacher from Assassin Classroom.
Ah, that's a cheat. That was a cheat. I was thinking about putting him on there too.
It was between him and Muzan, it really was.
Who's Muzan?
From Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, the mid and
Yeah. But I
mid-tier?
think teacher from Assassin Classroom would actually just make it a little bit more enjoyable.
Why would you even consider? I forgot the teacher's name in Muzan.
What do you mean? Why would I consider them?
Like obviously the teacher's gonna be way better performing than Muzan.
That's why I ended up picking with him.
Oh,
He'll make it much more of a show while winning.
Okay.
But you acting like Muzan didn't do the fucking thing on the last episode of this season of Demon Slayer.
He did, but like all my characters are doing shit on their own. Period. I should have put Kid Buu up in there.
What you saying? None of mine are?
I don't know who your people are.
I've just went through my list like 5 times with
I'm
you.
worried about my team. We ain't worried about her team.
Okay, so at this point, you have your pick and I got my picks.
So on a scale from 1 to 5 for strength, with all your characters, where you think you rank at from 1 to 5? In strength.
Like combined?
Yeah, your whole team combined. What's your team strength?
I'm at a 5. What are you talking about?
How?
What do you mean? Because I got pieces of every bit in there. I got psychic powers, magical powers.
He's not strong at all.
Brute strength.
Who's brute strength?
Let me go back.
You see, she cheating over here.
I'm not cheating. I took notes because I know I easily forget. Gilgamesh has superhero strength. Okay? Gilgamesh, superhero strength. And then we're going, hold on, because then after Gilgamesh, I went with Saki K. Saki K has the psychic abilities. He takes those little things off his head, the whole fucking world
We're
is.
talking about strength, though. We're talking about physical strength.
That's okay. You have to say that word because strength is not just
I
physical.
said physical strength.
No, you
We're
didn't.
talking about on a scale from 1 to 5 physical strength. What's your team is rating?
Okay, so Teacher is strong, Shadow is strong, Gilgamesh is strong.
In physical strength?
Yeah. You mean if you take their magic powers away?
Yes. Take everything away.
Hold
just
on,
physical
because
strength.
most of the anime characters that have this immense strength are more than just human.
If you just take away all their abilities and it's just strength. See, if you take away all my people's strength, Saitama is still strong. One Punch Man. And all this other stuff. Work out, 1,000 push-ups and all that stuff.
You just trying to word stuff so that
No,
you
I'm
have
not.
an advantage.
See, you don't play games. So this is what I'm trying to say. If you playing football, you have a team's overall. You have offense, defense, and something else, and then you have the overall 99 or 98 or whatever. Basketball, individual players have their own stats, then the team has an overall. So I'm just trying to get our team's overall going with the first one with this pure strength, physical strength.
Okay, so then, no, that the team's overall is after each individual's has been evaluated, and then you do it as a whole. That's what you just said.
We just did it, yes. We just did that, so now I'm going with the team. Your team overall strength. What do you rate that from 1 to 5? Why are you just looking crazy like that?
Because I just feel like you're saying a bunch of stuff that is contradicting itself.
It's not. I'm going off with team strength. We just said the list.
Okay.
So from 1 to 5, your team strength. Do your team has strength? It could be a 1, it could be 2, it could be 5. What do you rate your team? You got to be honest now.
Okay, I did Gilgamesh, I did Shadow, I did Saki K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Strength-wise, I'm gonna go with a 4 because Gilgamesh is that strong. He has superhero strength.
Okay, so I'm
Even if he's the only character with the strength, he's carrying it.
My team's going with a 5.
He's a tank. Okay.
Because of Sotaro. Saitama.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Beast mode.
I'll give you that.
So what's the next category? You pick the next category, then I'm
Okay.
gonna pick the next category.
So next category is.
Keep your score down.
I don't have a pen.
Oh my God, I'm gonna keep it for you then.
Thank you.
That's why I have it on my phone. Because pen and pad is in the past.
Leave me alone. Okay, so then our next one I'm gonna rank with magical abilities.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 5.
We got this.
Magical. I don't know if from Sword Art Online, is that considered magical or
I really don't know who is your first dude, so I can't really say his strength. So I would have to give your dude a 3.
Gilgamesh?
Yeah.
Go back and watch it.
And I'll give you the 4 because of Kirito.
Kirito?
Yeah.
Magical ability. So you.
No strength for the strength.
So his strength doesn't come from magical abilities, is what you're saying? It's brute strength?
I'm just saying he's strong because he was able to wield 2-hand swords.
Yes.
And in the game, you're not really, I guess, supposed to do that.
Yeah, and he's like the only one that can do it.
Right. So he like broke through the game or forced the game so he could be able to use 2 hands or something like that.
I know.
Can't really remember. But what was your next category?
Yeah, okay, so 4 for my strength.
Okay.
And then the next category was magical abilities.
Okay. And you would give yourself a...
Magical abilities is a 5. Because I have shadow.
Oh, damn.
I have shadow. I'm at a 5.
And who else?
For magical... Is teacher? I don't think he's alien. I don't know if you can classify that shit as magical. But Saki K is psychic abilities. I don't know that that's magical either.
Would you think you would consider it magic? For psychic? Or is it just a whole different category?
That's what I'm saying. How many subcategories of strength can there actually be?
But if you see somebody doing telekinesis and moving stuff, you would think that's magic, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Would you classify psychic abilities?
That's what I'm saying.
If
you see somebody moving stuff, you would think that's magic or psychic abilities.
Magic.
So I guess we have to classify it as...
So we're putting psychic abilities with magical.
Yeah. So
okay, so then I got Shadow and Saki K.
So
I'm at a 10. but we can only go to a 5. So I'm at a 5 for magical abilities.
Okay, so for my magical abilities, I have Gojo.
Yeah.
So his power is unlimited. So, and he got
he has
the
Black Flash, Infinity, Limitless, Reverse Curse Technique.
Yeah, he has all that. So with that just being said, I would be honest and give him a 4 for that. I give him a 4.
I don't know. I was just rewatching JJK and I was like, damn, I forgot how he fucks it up.
He do.
Oh, man.
So I'm just trying to be honest with mine, you know?
You trying to be a little humble?
Yeah, just a little bit.
But you have more than just him for magical.
Yeah, and I also have Ainz on gone.
He is, yes,
he
okay.
Is pretty strong, super strong with magic. I would be at a 5 too as well.
Okay.
We both agree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay.
So
5.
I'm at a 4 for strength. He gives himself a 5 for strength. I'm at a 5 for magic.
Okay.
He's at a 5 for magic. So
let's go with intelligence. Let's see how we rank with intelligence.
I should have put some. Can they each go into 2 different groups?
Yeah, they can go. It's your team. It's your team
overall. Okay. I think teacher is pretty smart.
Yes, I'll have to agree with that one too. I'm not gonna put him on a scale to like a 5.
No, I would give him at least like a 3.
Okay,
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
But then Saki K is also smart because he has to be able to predict.
Saki K, I will also give him a 3 too as well.
He's about a 3. And let's see. Gilgamesh, I don't know how smart he is. I have him down as supernatural luck. Like, just luck all the time. But I
give him a 1 then.
I think Kirito, am I saying that right? Kirito is also pretty smart.
Yes,
but I wouldn't say... he was on my list because he's overpowered by his pure knowledge of the game. Like, just his... But as far as, like, above average intellectual...
I wouldn't give him that. I had to give him a 2.
So I'm averaging like a 3 for my intelligence then.
Yeah. That's what you want to put down?
I took a hit.
You did.
I don't know. I feel like teacher is pretty smart.
I'll give you a 4. I'll give you a 4. So what do you say? A 3 or 4?
Stop trying to act like the good guy here.
I'm not being the good
Stop
guy.
Stop trying to act like the good guy
I'm
here.
a green flag here. The typical guy that likes fan service.
I think if they all got to, and Shadow is smart too. Yeah, I think if they all got together, I'm at least a 4.5.
So you going with 4.5?
I'm going with 5. I'm gonna go with 4. Give me a 4.
I'll give you 4.5.
All right, give me 4.5.
I'll give you 4.5. Okay, for mine, I have Lelouch. Through the roof intelligence. But I won't say it is a total 5. I would give him a 4.
How dare you disrespect Lelouch and give him a 4?
But it's just some things. No, I would have to give him a 5. I would give Lelouch a 4. So if I would have had light, I would give him a 4.
I could do, but Lelouch.
I had to give Lelouch a 5. So 5. Sotaro Gojo, not Sotaro, Saitama, I would have to give him. I had to give him a 3. Mm-hmm. Gojo, I give him a 4. Mm-hmm. I would get Eyes on Gone, a 4.
Yeah.
And Levi, I would give him a 3.5. Mm-hmm. So if we're really doing real math here, so we do 5 plus, what's the other numbers I said?
3.
3.
4.
4.
3.
You sure I said another 3? Mm-hmm. I thought I had a 4.5 in there.
I don't remember that. Because you gave Levi a 3. Or did you give Levi 3.5?
I don't remember. We probably gonna have to watch the video again.
Okay. Average it out. You average him at least.
And Eyes on Going, I think a 4. Divide that by 5. So 3.8, so 4. I'll do a 4.
4.
So 4. So next category, yours.
Okay. I know a lot of anime characters are overpowered by their weapons. With the weapons that they have.
That's a good one. Okay.
So if we're going by overpowered by weapons, and I had a bunch of them in here with good weapons. Can I just say one of them?
No, you can say that for the end.
Oh man!
Say it for the end.
I just had such a big list. I had more on my list.
You set the tone to say 5.
I know, because I feel like you didn't have as many as I did.
Yes, I did.
You should have corrected me. Okay.
I say you trying to do a basketball team. You was like, yeah, 5 on 5. Okay, cool, let's go.
Weapon wise, Kirito may be
I have to give Kirito a 3.
For weapons, you literally just said, like, his weapons are great. His 2 swords are fantastic.
It wasn't that impressive though.
Now it's not that impressive.
Compared to what I got, it's not a Levi impressive.
No, it's not. And I know Gilgamesh is at least a 4 for his.
So what you getting Kirito though?
I think Kirito's weapons are,
Come on, you gotta be quicker than that.
I'm averaging a probably like a 3.
So you give him a 3?
No, my total is a 3.
Oh, so you just going straight off the rip 3? Okay.
Yeah, because weaponry is not where my team excels at, and I. Are
we talking about like pure just weapons?
Yeah, like your weapons. Like a lot of them are overpowered by the weapons that they use.
I thought like Saitama's weapons is his hands. So is that considered? Or are you talking about like a physical sword?
Yeah, like
or
I
gun,
mean like a weapon, like this.
Not a mine.
No, a weapon. Their physical weapon.
Okay, so Eyes on Gone, he used a sword. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's a 5. I would say his would be a 3. Mm-hmm. Lelouch.
He doesn't really harvest a weapon.
No, I mean he did have the mecha, the little machines or whatever, but we're not counting that.
That wasn't like hit, like you know what I mean, like.
Okay. Gojo, no.
No weapons.
So Levi's a 5.
Levi is a 5. You can't even say anything different.
So what I gave him?
Like a 3.
So I'm gonna go with a 4.5. 4.5. You agree with that? No, I go with 4. I go with 4.
All because of Levi.
Yeah, Levi's a 5.
No, I know he's a strong 5.
Oh,
okay. All right, I get it.
Or you got another category, or we tallying up the points right here.
Okay, let's see, we did strength, we did magic, we did, psychic and magic.
Mm-hmm.
We did weapons, and we
Yeah.
did intelligence, right?
Yeah.
I think that is it.
That's
as
it?
far as things I would consider make up an overpowered anime character.
So I got 5, 5, 4, and 4, which is 18.
Okay.
You got 4,
Oh, you guys.
4.5, and a 3. Guess what, chat? We won. I told you we had this in the bag when we grabbed Saitama. I knew we was gonna catch the dub when we got Gojo. I for sure knew our strategy was gonna be on point when we grabbed Lelouch. Magic was taken care of when we got Ainz on gone.
You were like, Shadow would murder him. You can't tell me you gonna pin him up again. You not pinning nobody magical against Shadow.
You lie. We got
and
Lelouch.
you know it.
We got Lelouch to help counter that though.
And I got Saki K.
Lelouch is gonna counter that.
All Saki K has to do is, and it's over for everybody.
And that's why we got Lelouch to counter that, to make sure that we don't have to get, or whatever the fuck that shit is.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Why are you mad? But
Because
anyway,
you acting like you wasn't sweating with some of my picks 15 minutes ago.
I was only sweating with Shadow.
Only?
Only. And his name is Sid Kagano. Thank you very much.
His name is Shadow.
Oh, well, yeah, Sid is the background character.
Yes, yes.
AKA Shadow. But anyways, with that being said, that brings us into our next topic.
Hold on, you said I get to go through the rest of my list. Cause I just want to know if I'd have made you nervous with some of these.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, weapon-wise, one of the characters I put down is Ryuko Mateo from Kill la Kill. She had the scissors, the red scissors, massive red scissors.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm just go with Asdath.
Okay.
Cause she died. The fuck?
Hold on. But she was still strong.
She was, but fuck. I'm gonna just put Asdath against all of them.
Okay. I don't know how to say this name. It's a One Piece character. Kirito?
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Apparently he's like...
I have not watched.
He's a One Piece character.
If he's a One Piece character, the only one I know is Luffy. So I guess I'm gonna put Luffy against him with all his gears. I guess what, gear 5 or some junk like that?
I got Griffith from Berserk.
Berserk. I haven't watched Berserk.
Okay.
See, she's naming characters that we haven't watched.
You're lying, because I also got Rimuri Tempest.
I don't know who that is.
He's the slime. He was on here.
Okay, we are watching that one.
Yes, he was on here.
Okay.
Okay, but I did find
he was on mine too.
I did find a couple of them that I want to watch. The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
The Misfit, okay. I think I saw that on Crunchyroll, but I think I put it on my save list.
I want to watch that. Just, I guess, I don't know.
But before we get into all that,
yeah. Okay.
If y'all have any overpowered characters that we miss or y'all think would trump any one of our characters, let us know in the comments. Because I'm pretty sure my team is going to wipe everybody, wipe the floor.
And
but if you got
I need somebody to bring his arrogant ass down a little bit. Even just a tad.
You can't. If you have somebody, put it in the chat, because I'm telling you, my team is wiping the floor. I thought about this.
Okay.
All our bases are covered.
Okay.
But anyways, go ahead, continue.
Okay, so I'm going to close that book now, and I just kind of want that to bring us into the effect that overpowered anime characters have on a show.
Okay.
Meaning like, how can I, like, there's some animes that I've watched where, okay, let me put it this way. I'm gonna reference Record of Ragnarok. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, when it came down to Buddha's fight.
Right.
Okay? And they had hyped him up so much.
Right.
In my head, I was like, oh my. Of course he's gonna die. Because they hyped him up so much. Like, they made him so overpowered. I was like, this is so cliched. It's the same old story. Like, they hyped him up so much just to kill him. Like, and I was thrown for a fucking loop when he won. Like, when I tell you I wasn't expecting it, simply because he was so powerful and he was so hyped up that I thought it was going to be the same thing saying, like, there's some animes where it's like, it's just so cliche and it's like, oh, here we go again. Like, a little skinny character versus a big, strong one.
About, what's his name? Jack the Ripper? They pumped that story up high too. Yeah,
but I don't feel like they pumped it up nearly as much as Buddha. Because if you look at Buddha, he was in the show of Record of like bits and pieces here and there. Like, he was kind of slipped in there.
But I feel like Jack the Ripper's story was a lot longer than all the other fights, I want to say.
I don't know necessarily if it was longer, but it was a lot more detailed, I think. Like, as far as his backstory.
Backstory, the fight, and also, well, he also has good intelligence too.
He was super fucking smart.
Right, because I think he already knew, like, brute strength and everything going against Hercules. He was not going to win, so he had to outsmart him. And he also used Hercules' weakness for the humans.
Were you shocked Hercules was fighting for the gods?
Yes, because when we were watching it, we was like, why would Hercules fight for the gods when they turned his back on him? But I guess it's kind of, he's a demigod, but...
I don't...
Well, in this story, in this show, he was an actual human and everything, so he should have been fighting for the humans. But that's also Greek mythology, because he's Zeus.
Zeus's son.
Right, yeah. So he should have been a god, but I don't know why they classify him as a demigod.
Because, no, like...
A demigod is...
He was born like, in the... Sorry if I'm wrong. I believe in the Greek mythology, he was a demigod because Zeus had relations with a human woman.
Right. That was one part of it. In Ragnarok, he was already a human and got turned into a god.
Right.
In Disney, he was born from a god, I want to say, because he lost his throne.
Because it came down to Earth.
No, because he took some poison that's supposed to turn him mortal.
Right.
But he didn't drink the last drop, so...
Yeah, that's on Disney's. You're right.
Right, and that, I guess, can be considered a demigod as well.
So we have a version where he was born half god, half human. We have a version where he was born full god and a version where he was born full human.
Yes.
Poor Hercules.
I know. And I didn't know anything because in Hercules on Disney version, they didn't say anything about the 12 labors. But on the other shows, even Fate Stay Night, when Hercules was her vessel or her protector, he had the 12 labors. So every time he died, he had like other chances to come back because of his 12 labors. So that's just very interesting. I would like to look into that a little bit more.
I would like to, because I was actually pretty sad when Hercules.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't do how Hercules looked in that show any justice. Like,
you don't think he looked good?
Well, in Fate Stay Night?
Record of Ragnarok.
No. He looked good, but Fate Stay Night, he was like a beast.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like...
I think I'd have to go back and watch that.
He was like chained up beast type shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker looks scary, you know?
Right.
Hercules is supposed to be like the knight in shining armor.
Right.
And like looking good and everything. But this one, no. But the way how it all unfolded, I was like, damn, I feel sorry for my dude.
I mean, I just feel like Hercules just has a bad rep throughout, like not a bad rep, but just bad fucking life throughout any version of the Greek mythology. Like
they don't fuck with Hercules. I
don't know why.
Y'all
He's
fuck with
so
Hercules?
good.
Let us know.
So anyway, back to it. I feel like a lot of the animes cliche like a big, strong, overpowered player, especially again. But a lot of times the overpowered players are not the immensely like huge muscular ones.
Right.
They're like the little, like that one show you watch that I really can't fucking stand.
Oh, you talking about Moonlight?
Whatever
Something
it
like
is.
that? Yeah.
It's like, I know he's nonchalant and he's just all,
Because it's a what you call it? Ichikai?
It aggravates me because it's so cliche and it's so predictable.
No, it's
yes,
not.
it is,
No,
and
it's
I
not.
can sit
No,
here and
it's
be
not.
like, he's about to say this. This is gonna happen. I can predict it because it's so cliche.
No, it's not.
so cliche, and
But
it makes
you
me
going,
sick.
See, chat? She goes off topic a lot. We supposed to be saying if this overpowered characters.
It's cliche or makes or breaks the show. I'm telling you, this one is cliche.
So yeah, so it's 50-50 there.
No.
I don't
It's
think
what 50-50?
all the overpowered characters that I seen in the shows that I watched
Yeah.
made it better. But I have seen some, I can say, but I probably kind of contradicted myself, whatever you say it. That some was like, this is too cheesy. But Shadow
is not, I will
The
give it
Eminence
to
and
you.
Shadows,
He did that.
They put that together very well.
They
This
did.
motherfucker is overpowered and he is cool as fuck.
He's super, and it's not a lame type. It's not a
No.
trying too
No.
hard. It's not even like it's because you know what? He's not arrogant.
No.
He is not arrogant in the least.
No. And if somebody throwing money at him, he's going after that thing. And the motherfucker's rich.
Already rich.
Yeah, like, why is you chasing these pennies and you already rich? Like the girl, like, get it, dog. And he, ow! That stupid little
Maybe he
motherfucker.
needs, but he's not doing that as Shadow. He's doing that.
As Sig.
Right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he has to do that as Sid, right? Like to keep important that I'm not a threat,
But-
I'm not important.
He was Sid when he goes meet the other, like Alpha, Beta, and what's the other crazy one? She's like more like a dog and like an animal, and like if you send her in there, she's fucking everything up. I forgot. But he's usually not Shadow. He comes to them like as Sid.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he does.
yeah, because you remember the one time that was like, oh, this is not enough money for you, my highness?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, it's great. And he used his little magic
To, like, go ahead and grab some-
Yes, get some coins. Like, this is your money. Why are you stealing your money? They giving it to you.
I don't know. Anyway, he is an overpowered character that makes the show pretty good.
Yeah, and like All Might, he was going to be on my list too.
He was on my list.
Yeah?
Yes, but the simple fact is that he lost that power, essentially.
He didn't really lose it.
I mean, he can't
He-
maintain it.
Not now, because he gave it away. But before he even gave it away, he couldn't sustain it very long either.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know if we was going to go off of All Might in his prime
Right.
or as the present of when we saw him when the show took off.
Right.
I would love to see how All Might was back in the day. But I cannot tell you, that fight scene when All Might was fighting, he held his hands up in the sky
Yeah.
like this. I felt that.
You felt.
I felt that. I was like, damn, Midoriya, you gotta step up.
Like, yeah.
You gotta do something, cause you a bitch right now.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna slide into that. Like,
Yeah, you a fucking bitch, man. You got All Might out here whooping ass, and you up here, oh my God, All Might, I always wanted to be like you. But fuck up. Man, you got his powers now, man. Say it with your fucking chest, motherfucker.
Oh,
Get your shit together. Fuck wrong with him? Man, he pissed me off. But he's still my dog, though, you know what I'm saying? Because he was the only one that was able to use the other quirks.
yeah.
So I just hope when they bring back the next season that this motherfucker stop being a bitch and act like a fucking dog. Because I didn't like the fact that when he went rogue and left his classmates to try to protect them.
Oh yeah,
just
he
like,
became like that.
Yeah, like he didn't do it right. So you know who did it right? I forgot his name, but off of Tokyo Ghoul. Ooh. He did it right. When he left and he got tortured and started eating stuff to get stronger, to protect everybody he loved, he did it right. Midoriya be acting like a fucking bitch, man. But anyways, I can get into that all day. But anyway, he needs to step his game up and do his thing. So I hope the next season he will showcase the quirks a little bit more and master it and stop being a little bitch. Stop worrying about everybody else. Fuck up the scene. Do your fucking thing.
Yeah, I think it's a little annoying whenever the anime characters go on like this hiatus and like to get like all big and strong and like solid mentally, and then they come back and they just get fucked up. And it's like, why did you even do any of that?
Right.
Like, you are no better than when you left. Like, this is actually more annoying because what the fuck was the point of any of that? That, you know, we can dive into that next week. I want to talk about anime characters that we just cannot stand.
Ooh.
That just push our buttons, that just irritate us for whatever reason.
Like the most hated character.
Your most hated.
Nah. I'm telling you, the one I'm watching, I'm telling you, if 100 people watch, if everybody in the world watched this anime, everybody in the world would hate this person.
I need to watch this anime.
Man, I was in the gym and I was working out because, of course, I travel. And I was chilling in the hotel. Not chilling, but I was working. But I went to the gym and I was watching the show.
Yeah.
And I was already like mad at her for the shit she done.
Okay.
But this little motherfucker here, just so fucking blindsided, and still put his fucking trust in her or him.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away, but still put their trust in this motherfucker. And at the end, this motherfucker did something so bad that made my blood boil. Like, I was like, oh my, like, I should have been in there and I would have whooped this person's ass. Like, I'm telling you, everybody in this fucking world. Like,
personal.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, this is not even my favorite anime. Like, it's just an anime that I picked up because I saw it. And it was on like the thumbnails of like new stuff or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
I clicked on it, started watching. It was pretty decent. But this motherfucker here.
Rage bait.
What? This motherfucker would be number one.
On your most hated?
I'm telling you, if y'all have a most hated character and y'all were like, I would not like this motherfucker is on sight. If I see them in real life, this motherfucker right here will trump that. Man,
I
wait
gotta
till
watch
we
it.
get into
First
this
of all,
shit
what is the
next week,
anime?
Bro. You really want to know what the anime show is?
What's the anime?
It's Tower of God.
Tower of God. Okay.
Tower of God. It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay, I'm gonna peep it out. I want to see what you're talking about. I want to see.
This motherfucker just got me mad, bro. I'm about to have a bad day today. This motherfucker, I can't stand this motherfucker. Like the time when Gabi, I think that's her name.
Oh my God.
When she shot fucking
Eren. Hate her.
Man.
Ooh. She killed Sasha. She basically killed Sasha.
This person here will make her look like an angel. But we can get into that next week.
Okay,
we can get into that shit next week.
I'm telling you, I fucking hate Gabi. Okay, whatever.
But
anyway.
Thank y'all all for watching. I hope y'all enjoy the show as much as we do. But it was supposed to be a reference off of a scary movie. It was Marlon Wayans. He was like, it was Sean. He was like, I got something special for you. Some shit like that. But guess what?
What?
So, we went to DreamCon, I think like 2 years ago. Loved it.
Wow.
I think they had like 40,000 people in the building.
It was fun.
It was really cool. They had like 2 hotels. They was connected to each other, and it was just a whole good vibe. and they started off, I want to say, in Waco. I want to say Waco, Texas.
Okay.
And then I want to say they went somewhere else, maybe. But they brought it to Austin. And Austin is about like a 2 hour, 2.5 hours away from Houston.
Because we went to the one in Austin.
Yeah, so we went to the one in Austin. It was like 2 hours and something, whatever. And I hate driving. I don't know if y'all like driving or hate driving, but I hate driving. And, you know, Gab, sometimes she makes it a little easier when she want to drive, but she drives so bad. Terrible.
I want to point out he taught me how to drive.
No.
So,
she
denial.
Went to a driving school. They taught her how to drive.
He already taught me how to drive by the time I got my license.
So answer this.
Put it to the back.
Hold on. Answer this before we move on. If I teach somebody first how to do something and they get retaught by somebody else, whose fault is it? The last person who taught you.
No.
If I grab something, put it back, and you grabbed it, and you put it back and it's broken, who broke it? The person who touched it last. Anyways, we're going to get into this. So I'm watching a TikTok in RDC World. I forgot the main dude, but I think his name is Mark. And he had nothing but hats on the table. He said, you know, we've been getting bigger. We're trying to do moves. We're trying to do movies. Trying to do this and that and blah, 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 blah. But we're going to be bringing, you know, DreamCon to another city. And he reached over and it had LA over there. So I was like, damn, we're going to have to fly all the way to fucking LA. This motherfucker did whoosh, bam, H-Town, we coming to you, Houston. DreamCon 2025, we are in there.
Texas.
Houston, baby, H-Town, we in there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, drop y'all, I guess, location down below, or let us know if y'all coming to DreamCon and we can all link up, because we're going to be walking around. We're going to be interviewing people.
Taking
we're going to
the
be talking our
podcast
shit.
live.
We going on the road. Let's go. But I also have other news. We made a Facebook page. I'm still trying to get that understood because it's not doing exactly what I wanted to do. But we do have a Facebook page. I will post that later once it started acting correctly. We also have an Instagram that you can follow us on. I'm going to put that on the screen. We got TikTok. I'm going to put that on the screen. YouTube. And I think that's about it that we have.
We're still, you know, working out some of the bugs, of course, because it's just us two. We're just doing this just together to see where it takes off. So once we start doing more of the anime conventions and the traveling, you'll see those posted on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Until then, we're kind of just rolling with what we got.
But we are taking off more than what we expected. We didn't expect to do this well, especially on YouTube. Like, I think one of our shows got like 3 or 16 or 34 views, which, you know, this is not even our first year yet. We still less than 3 months, even 2 months, and y'all showing us love. So
27 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
I know. So we really appreciate all the support that y'all giving us. It doesn't cost anything to click that subscribe button, like a video. The only thing that it costs is your time. So
tell a friend about it.
Yeah. So we just glad that y'all can put it on in the background, listen to us, or sit down and actually watch it and join into the debates. But we just wanted to let y'all know we greatly appreciate y'all on YouTube. YouTube, TikTok, and soon to be Instagram. Instagram, y'all need to do some work, bro.
Yeah, Instagram is kind of lacking.
Y'all shoots up and then y'all go down. Y'all motherfuckers, I don't know what's up with Instagram type people, but y'all on some other shit. Do better.
Do better.
Better. You know what I'm saying? And now we coming to Facebook. So hopefully Facebook shows us some love too. But for now, the last message is Instagram, do fucking better. And if you want to do better. That's probably why you ain't doing better. Watch this fucking shit and get better at anime, motherfucker. But anyways.
Thanks for joining us, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace.